Wildcard Night Raven, and welcome to my next review. And today's review is on Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Apeface. And he is a triple changer headmaster, and it's a really cool design. There's some elements that could have been done better, but in order to achieve all three modes, I can understand some of the sacrifices. But all in all, I do like it. I even like, and I've stated this before, I even like the damage. It's like he's been in constant combat with hardly anywhere to go. Now that is his jet mode, which is obvious. But he comes with two accessories. Well, one accessory, one that's part of a couple of his modes, but I guess you could call it an accessory. But we got his blaster here, his gun. Very nicely done. Done in black plastic. Looks very good. And you can put this on the jet mode, so you could plug it in either here or here. I actually like to plug it into the bottom one, just like that. And now his other is the headmaster, and you can see the face has some paint. We got this sort of milky white plastic. Whoops. Milky white plastic. We've got purple plastic painted black. The rest purple here. You can see what's going to be the ape head, and then you can see his face is on the bottom of his legs. As for articulation on him, the head is on a ball joint and it can move. The arms are on ball joints, and I just ripped that arm off. So you can only get so much movement out of these, and then the legs can move up, and you can move that to give him knees that way. So yeah. And now in the jet, he can actually sit. So what we do is we want to pull this piece off. We want to open up. I'm trying to remember. I think it's here. We open this up, and you can see there's a place for him to sit in there. So we fold up the legs, plop him down in there. Just like that. Close that up, and then we put that back on, and boom, and there we have him back again in his jet mode. Yeah, and it's not bad. You can see the Decepticon symbol right there. See translucent blue there. Some more translucent blue here. You can see that milky white plastic. It almost has a clear effect to it, it looks like, or like a see-through effect. Got the pink wings and some pink along here on the cockpit, or the nose, whichever you want to call that. This is actually translucent, that's painted. You can see the what's going to be the monkey feet, gorilla feet, ape feet. There's the side. Again, looks very good. Here's the bottom. See, there's the back. You can guess where the head for robot mode is going to go. And there's that side. I'm actually going to put that away. Now, I am going to go from jet mode to ape mode or animal mode, and then to robot mode. It's just easier that way. So, first things first. Want to remove that. We'll open this back up, bring our headmaster out, close this back up. Now we want to actually move this just enough. Same thing on this side. We go. And that's going to be his monkey feet. And I'm going to raise you up a little bit. Now what we want to do with these is we want to bring them up, down like this, up and down like this. The next bit is we want to separate the jet. Oh, they plug in. You can see where they plug in. And it is sometimes a bit of a headache. Sometimes it wants to come apart. So now this is going to actually, we'll put like there for now. This piece is actually going to come around. I always have an issue here. So this, yeah. So what we want is we want this to almost plug in right there. And there, I think. Nope. Yeah, you can kind of see where the issue here is. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's... Yeah, everything likes to come apart. Because I think for this, when this comes down, this stays in there, but yeah, then these plug in right there, I think. Yeah. Just a second. Okay, I think I figured it out. So it looks like it should plug in like right here. So yeah, it should be something like, oh, maybe not. Why is this giving me problems? Giving me problems. All different kinds of problems. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, so it's supposed to kind of be like that, and then that's just going to hang like that, so, because it's going to have to be, the head's going to be at kind of an angle here. So now we bring out his gorilla arms. So they're gonna somewhat attach here to here. So you bring them out and now unplug them. Swing out the hand. And there's that. Same thing with this side. Swing it out. Swing it out. Swing it out. Yeah, here we go. Come on. Kind of want to, you can position them however you wish. So now the gun we can plug in right here or right here, whichever you prefer. This plugs back in back here. And then for the head, fold up the head all the way. All the way. And now we plug in this side just like here. And there we go with gorilla mode, ape mode, monkey mode, whichever works for you. There we go. And it's not bad. I mean, could be better. It is kind of weird having this hang up like that, but in order to get it all to sort of plug in properly, at least that's what I found. I can't really, or can I? Oh no, actually you can bring it back even further. Now, there we go. Now it's even stronger. So, yeah. So I did miss a little something. But there is his monkey mode. It's not too bad. Could be better, but it is what it is. So first we'll take a look at his gorilla face. You can see that big red eye, the monstrous teeth. Man, rather freaky. You don't want to get bit by that. See Decepticon symbol on his arm now, which looks pretty good. You can see nice detailing along here. You can see what's going to be what is the monkey stomach now. Everything there. You can see everything here. But yeah, looks really good. I like it. Articulation on this mode, there is a ball joint actually right here on the head. So the head can get quite a bit of movement, which is nice. The arm is also on a ball joint. You can spin it all the way around. You can come out like that. You get this kind of movement thanks to transformation on the elbow. You get this movement on the hand. And then the legs, you can move them back and forth. Otherwise, that's about all you really get for that. So not horrible. Honestly, yeah, it could be better. But it is what it is. I mean, they sometimes they've got to make sacrifices. Some sacrifices are rather unfortunate. But I can deal with it. I'm just glad to get an updated Apeface. One that just feels a little better. I do like the original. You know, it was a unique mold. Not as much articulation as this one, but hey, it is what it is. So that is it for his monkey mode. Now we'll go to robot mode. So we'll remove that. We'll bring out the head. We're gonna lift this up so we can remove this. Set that all off to the side. So now, I think first bit is we will bring all this back up. Just like that. And now, let me bring you up. Fold the hand in, fold that in. Bring it back over here. Fold the hand in, fold the rest of the arm in. Bring that back over here. And now, what we want to do is we'll separate these bits for the moment. Almost afraid I broke something. Bring this all out. We're going to bring it down. Make sure of where we're going with it. Okay. I think I'm missing something here. So we want to... Where am I going with this? Okay. Nope. What am I missing? Okay, I see the issue. Kind of. Okay. There we go. So bring that all the way up to form the knee. Then we're going to flip this in just like this. Bring the toe down. And that's one leg done. We'll separate this again. Bring that down. Turn this in till we're in all the way. Bring down the foot And there's that all done. Now, this, we can actually want to bring that up, I believe, like that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Fold this in just like that. And there's actually places where these monkey feet can clip on to there. So fold this in, bring it in till it locks, just like that. Just like that. Now we want to separate the arms, and this piece plugs into the arm like right there to help hold it in when you're in the other modes. So we'll bring this around, bring out the fist, same thing here. And this is going to tab right here. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Had an issue there. All right, so this tabs in right there. Bring the arm all the way around, flip out the fist. There's that. So now this is actually maybe not like that, but all right. Okay, there we go. So you want them plugged in, but then you want them out enough where they kind of seat themselves in there, and then that way they're staying nice and straight. But there we've got the robot mode mostly done. Now he is missing his head, so we'll bring his head in, spin it, and we will plug that in right there. And there's Apeface in his robot mode. And I like this. Oops, let me get you fixed. There we go. And he looks pretty good. Definitely a nice update. He's got more of that scraping going on, like he's been in battle nonstop for millions of years, which has been a staple of the Siege line, which I don't mind. I know many people who don't, but I believe there are ways of cleaning it up. You have those options. I know there are videos out there to do it. Personally, I like keeping it like this, just for how unique it is. Now, take a look at his head. Nice ape-facey head. Decepticon symbol on the chest. Some more of that damage, scraping, whatever you want to call it. Again, more of that milky white, which is just so different. I'm used to the typical whites. Purple, along with the black, and the black being scraped up. Purple feet. So yeah, very nice. I really do dig this. There we go. Now articulation, the head can only move side to side. Being a headmaster, pretty much comes off. The arms can do a full rotation, come out that far. We do have bicep swivel. It's got 90, just under 90 actually on the elbow. It's nothing at the wrist. There is no waist. Can kick forward that far. Kick back only that far. Can kick out that far. There is a thigh rotation, thigh swivel. He's got just under 90 on the knee. Whoops. You want to watch out for that when you're going back. And then you've got ankle pivot, and the foot can only move up. You can't really move down too far, otherwise you're going to break it. At least, oh no, you won't break it, but it's a stopping point. So, but that is all for that. Now, for his accessories, we've got his gun. He can hold in his hand. So we can take down any Autobots who come his way. And then this can go, you can plug it in his fist. You could plug it in right here, right here. What I like to do is right here, I plug it in right there, and it kind of, it only just barely stays, doesn't have a full plug-in, but now it looks more, a little closer to the original with that. So that's what I like to do with mine. Again, it's your toy if you have it, your choice, however you want to display them. But yeah, that is Apeface. And again, the War for Cybertron, like I was happy to see them do this. I mean, we got so many of the headmasters from the original cartoon and Japanese cartoon, come back to us. So it was nice to see them do Apeface as well. And that's actually where I put him. I don't put him on the shelves with my Siege figures. I actually have him. I have a shelf with my headmasters, Fortress Maximus, Scorponok, the Titans Return are actually on a different shelf because I got the Walmart retro headmasters that are using the Titans Return molds, but with their proper faces and better colors. But I have the headmasters together just because that's what I prefer. That's my preference. Again, with your toys, your collection, your preferences is yours. We all have our own preferences. And I love to see pictures of everybody's collection on Facebook groups I'm in. And, it's nice to talk about the figures we love. So this one, I think Big Bad Toy Store might still have him available. That's where I got mine through because I missed out finding him on the shelves. Like I've said previous recordings, I'm still getting caught up on Siege because I missed out on so many figures. By the time I started really getting caught up on Siege, the first wave of Earthrise was coming out, so I got the end of Siege, and then whenever Big Bad Toy Store that has gotten in figures I didn't have, I grabbed them. They had this one, so I grabbed him, and yeah, it's definitely a cool little figure. It looks good with the other headmasters, just feels more complete. Like I'm going off the Japanese G1 Headmasters cartoon for me personally. The only thing I'm missing, honestly, are the Target Masters that were in it. And I think I missed out on them. I don't know if there actually were any that came out, but it's fine. But he's definitely a cool little figure, a nice addition if you can get him for your collection, for your shelf, your table, however you display your figures. And he's cool to sit and mess around with. And the only thing that throws me off, like I said before, is the milky white. It's so weird. I'm just not used to a color like that on a figure. So it threw me off. But hey, we all have our preferences, and besides that, it's a really good figure. It has that feel of Apeface, and I like it. But again, that's my opinion. We're all entitled to our own opinion. So I think I'll end it there. I hope you find this figure when you're looking for him, and unless you already have him, I hope you enjoy him as much as I do. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'm Alucard Night Raven. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later.